In May, the story of a young man with autism who had wandered away from school and was in the throes of a mental health crisis received national attention. The officer who came to his aid knew the young man had autism, as well as a history of violent behavior, and that he had been experiencing dark and suicidal thoughts. Officer Tim Purdy of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department expertly mitigated what could have been a tragic situation until the man's family arrived. Officer Purdy is yet another example of well-trained officers who not only ensure public safety at great personal risk and sacrifice, but professionally and compassionately meet the special needs of persons with disabilities. Lawmakers and policymakers at every level must strive to ensure that you have every available resource for this ever-expanding mission and the latest training to achieve positive outcomes. As each of you know, when individuals with disability and dementia wander, time is of the essence. Dangers lurk on the streets. According to the CDC, an estimated 1 in 68 children now have autism. We're in the midst of a developmental disability pandemic. Since 2011, over 100 people with autism have lost their lives while wandering from safety. One study published in Pediatrics found that 49% of autistic children, many nonverbal, have wandered from safety. Yet only about half of the families reportedly received guidance on handling wandering. Clearly, much more needs to be done. Approaching a person with autism presents unique challenges. Some, as I said, are nonverbal. Some struggle with eye contact or may flap their hands, which can be misinterpreted, especially in a tense situation. Individuals with autism are also prone to light and noise sensitivity, and the lights and noises of police sirens can be disorienting and induce additional stress for the person with autism, causing panic. While many police departments already provide training to their officers on how to handle individuals with developmental disability, there are gaps, and those gaps can be huge. That's why I have introduced Kevin and Avonte's Law, bipartisan legislation designed to ensure that police officers have state-of-the-art training, ever-evolving best practices, and resources to address wandering and effective recovery. The legislation provides grants that can be used by first responders, school personnel, clinicians, and others to provide the most effective educational practices, including online training courses to prevent wandering and, again, to facilitate safe recovery. The bill is named in honor of two boys with autism, Kevin and Avonte, both of whom wandered from safety and tragically drowned. The Kevin and Avonte's Law authorizes and significantly expands the expiring Missing Alzheimer's Disease Patient Alert Program to include not only individuals with Alzheimer's, but also persons with developmental disability. We expect final passage by year's end. Thank you.